Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Ebba. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Hello Internet, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Undertale. Undertale is one of the best games ever made. I know that sounds like what everyone on the internet would have told you when the game first released in 2015, and that public opinion may have died down a bit since then, but in my eyes, that still holds entirely true. This Let's Play will be showing most of the game, however, when a game I'm Let's Playing has like 20 endings, you're gonna have to cut me some slack. I can't show everything. Undertale is a short game. A single playthrough of any given route should take 6 to 8 hours at the most. For that reason, I think it's not unrealistic for me to show an example of every route in the game. For all intents and purposes, there are 3 routes. Neutral, where you play through the game as if it's a normal RPG, and where there are about 20 endings depending on certain things you do throughout your playthrough. Pacifist, which is where the tagline of this game comes into play, the friendly RPG where nobody has to die. In this route, battles play out more like puzzles, where you have to find out how to get out of them non-violently. And lastly, there's the No Mercy route, which is what it will be called throughout the Let's Play out of respect for what was falsely attributed, I believe, to Toby Fox's wishes, but also for the sake of the YouTube algorithm, where everybody dies. We're going to start with a neutral pacifist playthrough. There will also be an episode at the end of the first route going over things that change in a regular neutral route where characters end up dying. This is just so the series structure isn't too complicated for you or for me, and so there's no jarring cut to a "but what if I killed this character" at the end of episodes, completely disrupting the tone. With all that said, let's begin. The name we are going to be giving to our character is Kara. Because according to the game, it is the true name. Let's begin. I do want to say ahead of time that in order for these notes to be easier to write for me, because I kept getting in my own head about them before I started, they are a lot less structured than the ones I had for Pokemon White. As a result, I'm sort of going to be relying on my own brain a lot more for commentary in this Let's Play. Because I just sort of have a list of things I need to do in any given episode. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Undertale. This is what it looks like. You can check our stats. We have a stick and a bandage. We're absolutely pathetic, and will remain in that way, you know? Look at this friendly fellow.
Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go! See that heart? That's your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What wolves stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die!
What a terrible creature torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You were the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. This song is called Fallen Down. It's one of the best songs on the soundtrack, and you will find very quickly that this game's soundtrack is excellent. Also, I didn't mean to go back, but yeah, I guess we'll leave. Sure. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. These are save points. You can save every time you find one, with one exception. I'll let you think of what I said as you will. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. We read this sign. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones. Both walk not the middle road. As you can see, the only switches you actually need to press to get through are the ones that are not on the middle road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I've labeled the ones that you need to flip. Press Z to read signs. Thanks. Stay on the path. Alright. Please press this switch. Toriel. Alright. Please press this switch too. Toriel. No. You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. Go on, press the switch on the left. You do know which way left is, do you not? Press the switch that I labeled for you. She's calling me out for not knowing my lefts and rights. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Alright. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. So we could talk to the dummy, you know, like a good child. Or we could punch the shit out of it. I mean, hit it with a stick. This is the one enemy we will be hitting in the game just because I wanted to show how weapons work. You basically have a board and you press the Z key when it's in the middle for the most damage. It changes slightly with the different weapons you can obtain in the game, but it's overall the same for everyone. The dummies are not for fighting. They're for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. She's right. The guilt is overwhelming. I'll never hurt anyone again. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it? Maybe. But first, Frogget attacks you. As you can see on the sidebar, I have made things like this for every enemy in the game. Or I will. At the time of recording, I haven't yet, but yeah. Basically, this is the way we are going to be doing things in this game. We have acts for every enemy. We can check them to see their stats, which you can already see on the screen, which means I'm not going to be doing this for most enemies. We can also compliment or threaten this one. However, my notes say to just try to spare him. And there he goes. Alright. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. So if we go back to the western room, I think it's safe to assume it means the weirdly lighter purple on the floor. This is a puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. We can walk back through. The game literally won't let us walk onto the wrong ones, so there was no danger there. Toby Fox, the creator of Undertale, said in an interview that Toriel is largely based on characters like Fi from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, who are sort of a little too forceful in their tutorial giving. You can even see this with the fact that her name is Toriel. You've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. She's very fast. She's very fast. Oh god. I've never been alone in a hallway before. Enemies can't even spawn in this room. There's no danger here whatsoever. This is awesome. You can tell my commentary is going to be great for this Let's Play, huh? We talk to this pillar. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? If you decide to stay in this room, Toriel will occasionally call you on your new cell phone, which is now an option in the menu as well. I am not going to be doing this because it's a ridiculous time sink, but you will get some fun new dialogue and I will be showing it in the bonus video. But we can call her on the phone. Say hello. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices. About yourself. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there is not much to say. I am just a silly little lady who worries too much. Let's flirt before calling her mom. Huh? Oh. How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. Say hello again? This is Toriel. You want to say hello again? Salutations! Is that enough? Again. This is Toriel. Are you bored? I should have given a book to you. My apologies. Why not use your imagination to divert yourself? Pretend you are a monarch. Rule over the leaf pile with a fist of iron. Can you do that for me? Again. This is Toriel. Hello, my child. Sorry, I do not have much to say. It was nice to hear your voice, though. Call her mom. This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. This is the worst text in the game. Oh dear, are you serious? And after you said you want to call me Mother. You're an interesting child. Yeah, well, a lot of the Undertale fanbase is. Hello? This is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright?
Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Ribbit.
Maybe we will. Playfully rolling around in the leaves or whatever. I'm not going to read all of them, but they will all be on screen so you can read them. It says, take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes. Take one. Take a candy? No, I'm not the scum of the earth. Only take one if it says take one, jeez. There's an enemy that's supposed to appear in here. There he is. That was a poorly timed hiccup. I'm sorry if that hurt your ears somehow. Whimsun. So Whimsun, we can console or terrorize him. We get more rewards for terrorizing him, but we can also just spare him right away. I am going to be showing every single enemy in the game at some point, so, you know, you will know how to spare everything by the end. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? In real life, I don't really like either. Cinnamon is good situationally on sweet things, but, like, the spice itself is not for me. I do like it more than butterscotch, though. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Alright. I can push this rock. If I can read the sign in a second. Excuse me, Whimsun. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. 3 out of 4. And that was 1 of 4, apparently. We walk here. Fall down into this leaf pile. Walk around the leaves. Please don't step on the leaves. I stepped on the leaves just to read that. But that is a hint to the puzzle. We head up here. What is with all the Whimsun? Normally a few Froggots would appear by now. That was the first enemy we saw. If we walk where the leaves were on the bottom floor... Didn't you read the sign downstairs? It's funny because we had to step on those ones. Here's some more rocks. That's 2 out of 4. Mold Small. Let's flirt. You wiggle your hips. Mold Small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Squirch. I was really happy to see Mold Small when I was doing my notes for this game. I understand the world a little better now. Just because I just got done like doing an 81 episode Let's Play of a Pokemon game, and it feels so nice to be playing a game where there doesn't have to be like a complex like mythology-based origin for every enemy. Moldsmal is just gelatin. Anyway, here's 3 out of 4. Here's 4 out of 4. Hopefully he's not too mean.
Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Alright, just for you, pumpkin.
Smartass.
Huh? You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Huh? That was the wrong direction. Alright, think I got it.
Thank you.
You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Aren't things easier when you just ask?
This NPC is unique because you can talk to him just by walking into him. He's the only NPC who acts this way as far as I know. Moldsmal is another enemy we can just spare, but I believe if you imitate him, you also get gold when you spare him. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. I normally wouldn't save in a Let's Play, but Undertale I'm a little more lenient with, just because it's pretty easy to recover old saves. If we interact, the mouse will squeak. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. And look who it is. Well, well, well. Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying zzz out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? No, he can sleep. Actually, never mind. We have to move it with force to progress the game. Here comes Napstablook. This song is so good, oh my god, okay. Let's start by flirting. I'd just weigh you down. Oh, oops. I just walked directly into that tear. Napstablook is wishing they weren't here. Here. You gave Napstablook a patient smile. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. Napstablook looks just a little bit better. Let's cheer some more. You told Napstablook a little joke. This attack is hard to dodge. I have a rough idea of how to dodge it, but when I was a kid, I sure didn't. Cheering seems to have improved Napstablook's mood again. Let's try again. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. Call it Dapper Blook. Do you like it? Hell yeah. Oh no. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Well, that was a fun encounter. Napstablook is one of my favorite designs for an enemy in this game. He's the first mini-boss, too. You can actually end that fight by sparing or by flirting with him. Not sparing, by cheering or flirting, but there is no spare condition. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Next time on Undertale, we're going to continue on through the ruins. Maybe meet up with Toriel again. See you guys then.